Hey, what up you guys, it's Danny B. You're watching the Trash Dash. In this video I got a media haul. This is stuff I picked up over the last month, right kind of before I took my break from YouTube, or during that. So here's what I got. First up, I got a CD actually, or two CDs. I picked these up on Bandcamp. I got this, and then they sent me a free one. And this is this is called Extermination Day. The band is Extermination Day, Be the Consequence. And this is pretty awesome. This is an album kind of based on the movie The Exterminator. So you got all these like references to the Exterminator movie, but then also it's kind of its own thing too. If you like the movie Exterminator, check this out. This is really awesome, vigilante style rock and roll music. So there's that, and then they sent me this as a free one, which I didn't order or anything. They just sent it to me. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Midnight Dice, Hypnotize. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I like this one a lot better, but this is cool too. Alright, then for the movies, I picked up Tex Avery Screwball Classics Volume 1. Mainly for that wolf cartoon where he's like hollering at Little Red Riding Hood while she's dancing on stage and stuff. And then you got Droopy on here, which I always like Droopy. Some other good stuff. Pretty fun animation stuff. Alright, then I got Red Silk, Jess Franco movie. I was just kind of looking for Jess Franco movies to pick up, and I saw this, and this is a pretty rare one, so I was like, alright, let me hop on that for $10. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it, and it's pretty hilarious. It's a later one he did. I think he did it in like 2000 or something. Lena Romay and some other girl are like stripping for this guy who's like, I don't know, a photographer or a world critic photographer. I don't know what he's doing, but he was saying, like, it's dubbed in Jess Franco's voice, and he's saying all this stuff like pose for a minute, that's beautiful, and shit like that. It was pretty funny stuff. All right, then from Big Lots, I got 7 on Blu-ray. I had this movie on VHS, but I saw they had it for $5 on Blu-ray, so I was like, all right, let me get that. And I picked up Dark Glasses. I had the Italian DVD, and it doesn't have any English subtitles on it. Finally, Shudder put this out in America, and this is a pretty good one. If you haven't checked this out, check it out. Then I picked up Dead to Rights, 90s Charles Bronson movie, TV movie, I believe. And the alternative title is Donato and Daughter, which is better known as. Haven't watched this one yet, but I thought, well, let me give it a shot. And then I picked up Novocaine, which is an underrated dark comedy with Steve Martin and Helena Bonham Carter. I always have trouble with their name. Laura Dern's in this too. Yeah, good one. I kind of miss these type of 90s dark comedy movies. There was like, what was the other one? Very Bad Things and Drowning Mona and stuff. The late 90s kind of had like a dark comedy run. All right, then I picked up Dr. Death, which was the latest Puppet Master movie. Really good one. Probably actually my second favorite Puppet Master movie. Even though it's a lot more low budget than a lot of the 90s ones. I don't know, I really liked it. Yeah, Dr. Death. Alright, then from Vinegar Syndrome, I picked up Freeway 2 to add to my Freeway collection. I have this movie on Blu-ray already, and then the VHS of it. But, you know, I collect the movie Freeway. I have a bunch of copies of it. And then also the sequel. So, yeah, had to pick that up. And this is also a 4K. I don't have a 4K player, but kind of cool. And I love I love how they put the girl that plays Cyclona on the cover, because she's not on any of the other covers since she's the co-star. Then they got this badass sketch of Vincent Gallo as the Wicked Witch, Natasha Lyonne. Yeah. Oh, and then there's a 90-minute making of documentary, which is an all-new, brand new special feature. Well, but yeah, pretty awesome. And last up, I picked up the Three Stooges, all 8 volumes. I've been watching the hell out of these the last month and just been dying laughing. And I love that I got every single short film they made, except for like their Ted Healy stuff before they were officially the Three Stooges. Three Stooges Volume 1, like their 30s ones, 1934 to 36. Very first one they ever did, Woman Haters, which is like a musical, where they're almost rapping in it. And Hoi Polloi is hilarious. Disorder in the Court, classic, is on that one. This one's Volume 2, 1937 to 39. Some good curly episodes. Dizzy Doctors is on this one of my favorites. Three Stooges Volume 3, 1940 through 42. Good stuff on this. This has like Plumbing We Will Go and a lot of classics on that one. Then I got Volume 4, 1943 through 45. Yeah, funny ones on this one. This is, I believe, right before Curly had his first stroke, or maybe during. Yeah, the last like 10 episodes, the last 10 short films on this thing. I think Curly had like a mini stroke or something. He's kind of, it's weird seeing him. Like, he's very low on energy. He can't really talk that great. He's still got, you know, funny jokes and stuff, but he's not his usual self. This one has my favorite one of all time on it, called Idle Rumors. That's like the year before Curly had his first mini stroke, and then he had his big stroke and he couldn't work anymore. This is Volume 5. All the ones with Curly on this one is like when he already had the mini stroke, and he's like, he can't do the nyuk nyuk nyuk. He has to go like nyah ha ha ha. It's weird. I don't know. It's kind of sad seeing him in the middle of this one. Like on disc 2 was like when Shemp comes in, and you got like the funniest Shemp one of all time, in my opinion, is Brideless Groom, and that's on this one. Volume 6 with Shemp. This is 1949 through 51. And I love Shemp. Curly and Shemp are equally tied for me. I think they're both hilarious. Larry is actually my favorite of the Three Stooges, and then Moe is hilarious too. Volume 7, 1952 through 54. This has probably the last good Shemp ones. Like, the first disc of this is all original Shemp ones. This has actually the 3D episodes on there, like Pardon My Backfire. I think around like disc 2, like the last couple of these, they start recycling footage. Like, they would make like a half episode where it's like half original material, and then they would take an old film and just use that, like rework it. So that, I'm not a big fan of those ones. Yeah, kind of sad that they started doing that, but yeah, good stuff anyways. All right, Three Stooges Volume 8. This has this one cracks me up because it's the only one with 3 discs. And they're like, all right, nobody's gonna buy these Joe Besser ones, so they included 15 episodes or 15 short films with Shemp on it too. Yeah, this is the last. These are the last ones Shemp did, and then also you got the Joe Besser stuff. Joe Besser, I'm not a big fan of. You know, he's not like the worst comedian ever or anything, but he was no good with the Stooges, really. Oh, and then last but not least, I got this Three Stooges poster, the original poster of Dizzy Doctors, but this is like, you know, a reprint of it. It's a little bit blurry and out of focus. It's not like the greatest print ever. I just got it for 12 bucks off of eBay, but I like how it looks on the wall, and from far away you can't even tell that it's a little bit blurry. But I love the artwork on that. I was looking up like the Three Stooges original short films posters, and this is one of the only ones where they actually got someone to draw the Three Stooges. And then I like the nurse on there too. Alright guys, this is Danny B. You're watching The Trash Stash. That was my media haul. Let me know what you think. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.